Hello everyone. This is just a small video where you can use some drawing instruments in Sketchbook to complete the sketching in a very faster rate compared to without the tools. Some simple shortcut methods to solve the problems in a better way, so that you can reduce the amount of time consumed for drafting in Sketchbook during examination or regular classes. As we all know, one box is 10 mm, so to draw uh, 30 mm we just have to draw for 3 boxes. Similarly, in ISO sheets, ISO drawing, so one box for 30-degree line vertically, and for at 30-degree line one box is equal to zero point 0.8 millimeters approximately. Actually it is 0.816 mm, but here at 0 0.8 approximately we can it is one box can be clearly seen for ISO type of sheets where you are using it for isometric drawings. And to draw 45-degree line you need not use any other protractor or any other tools. Directly identify the corners of the boxes printed in your sketchbook, take a scale, match those boxes, directly draw a 45-degree line. This reduces a lot of time. Instead of using protractor, you can draw 45-degree line uh, within some seconds. So similarly there are two types of set squares. You may not have used it. So 30-degree, 60-degree set square and 45-degree set square. So here this is an example where 30-degree set square can be used. So instead of using protractor and marking 30-degree and drawing it for whatever the dimensions that is required, so directly you can use set square at every position. So for example, 30-degree in VP can be represented like this, and similarly 30-degree on HP can be drawn used like this. And similarly, wherever you need, for example, 30-degree line can be identified like this, and mark 30-degree inside or outside of the set square, outside surface of the set square at any other two place. So as we all know, the other angle is obviously 60-degree. So you can use 60-degree at wherever options that are, wherever it is necessary. So use square and reduce the amount of time. For example, here constructing the hexagon in VP, you can use 60-degree directly. Just an example to use the set square at the inner slot or the outer surface. So dimensioning is very important. So here 20 and 15 are dimensioned on the same line. It will be convenient for the examiners to look at the drawing and simple representations to represent to mention the dimensions on the printed line. It looks good, and you can follow the method. 20 and 50 are on the same line, and similarly dimensions can be placed, and XY, VPHP, X1 by 1, everything will be in capital letters, and the names annotations like A-A, P-P or any other names will be in small letters. Very important. Let the dimensions be at one box gap, that is approximately 10 mm, and draw the dimensions. So the dimensioning line is broken in between to follow unidirectional system. So for you can use dark lines, and for visible and hidden edges you can use 2B pencil, which helps a lot. For similarly for thin lines like dimensioning and other line extension lines, you can use 2H pencil. Similarly, you can see on the left hand side the dimension 60 and 35 are on the same printed line in the sketchbook, and XY VPHP are in capital letters, and the inside visible lines are made dark by 2B pencil. Similarly on the right, the arrow marks are shown for the procedural step, where first step is the square, drawing the square, and the second step is drawing the front view. That is what the arrow mark says on the projector, from where the front view is drawn on in both the figures.